they know the best ideas they come up with. JR Local has worked with them to create the video content that's in this thing, and then his graphics team has done a phenomenal job. The graphics on this are second to none, right? So I'm excited to share this with you guys. Our new website, MrFence.com, created by .com, created by .com. I got lost there for words for a second. Here we go. Walk us through this here, Sam.
I think we've got to kind of merge here, where it's kind of .fence, Mr. Com kind of situation.
.fence com.
All right. I don't know. We've got that live link on YouTube. Are we live? All right. I'm feeling the heat.
We're live.
Okay.
They can see you, they can see Sam, and they can see the website.
Oh my gosh, they can see Sam. Why'd you put? Cool. All
right. Well, and they can see the screen, so we're good. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining us here. I will say on behalf of the .com team for sure that this is our favorite site we've ever worked on, and that's because Sean and his team and Jorn and his team worked like animals to make this what it is. So this is, these things don't happen by accident. They're not easy, and it takes a lot of work to build a site. I do believe this is the best fence website on the planet. I don't think there's a doubt about that.
Right? Everybody knows like, wait a minute, I got one. No, they don't.
So, all right, well, look, we're not going to go through, click every link, look at every page. You guys certainly can do all that, but I do want to just highlight a few items here that are very important to this. For those of you that are here at the Mr. Fence Academy retreat, this is some of the content that we are talking about. We began to talk about today. We'll be talking about the rest of the week. Is when you want to rank on Google, you need great content. You got to keyword it out. You need pages. So one of the first things you'll notice when you go to the navigation here is there's a lot of pages, but it's organized, very easy to find things, and all the major keywords are here, and so these pages are all built out looking great, and we'll hit a couple of them so you can see the videos give it life. Joran and his team with the drone and the other stuff just killed it. I do encourage you guys to watch these videos. This video here in particular that's sitting on the homepage, a little culture, we call this a team video, a culture video, just talking about what makes Mr. Fence different and special and why they're awesome. And so, again, we're not going to watch all these videos together, but it's very, every best practice that we are familiar with was employed in this site. Give people a chance to kind of right away pick, like, oh, I'm interested in vinyl fence. What's that all about? Right here on the site. Another big thing, and this is the last kind of theory I'll probably talk about, is that Google drastically updated their ranking algorithm recently, where they're looking for user interaction on a website. They want to see people scroll. They want to see people click. So you'll notice as you go through this site that there's all kinds of little functions and features where you could click things and unfold things and enlarge things. And I mean, this site is just packed with all kinds of great stuff. Great custom graphics everywhere, but a whole bunch of things you can interact with. And I just want to show you a couple. So, again, FAQs that you can unfold. And a lot of people have some of this. It's just the incredible quantity of this that is involved, and you can even go and show even more FAQs if you want. And it just keeps racking up the clicks, racking up the clicks. So these are things that Google cares about from a boring kind of SEO standpoint. But let's look at some sexy stuff here. Let's go jump over to aluminum, for example, and you'll notice at the top of nearly every single page, you're going to be able to play a video embedded right there on the page where Sean, hopefully this will load our
Aluminum fence, huh?
We're not going to hear it. We're not going to listen to it. But Sean shot each one of these videos with Jordan and his team explaining whatever the topic is.
A lot of topics. A lot of topics. We'll talk about why we build aluminum fence, why the thing is the size it is. That'll be a whole video. A video on why we put, driven or concrete. A video on the size of the radio. Like, there are so many videos like I've just gone through and say, oh, I'm glad you're thinking about that question. Let me tell you why X, Y, Z. A bunch of couple-minute videos. There's a bunch of them in here, but your consumer would get lost in here and just keep clicking and clicking, like Sam was saying, and they just keep racking up those clicks.
Yeah, and it's great. They did a great job. Sean obviously is a great teacher. So this is, again, I focus on Google a lot, but this is great for people. This is the information that people want to know. And so we're going down here. Again, you'll notice a lot of tabs, a lot of different ways to click things and unfold and get more info. Click the wrong thing.
Like all those plus signs on there is literally a video talking about what is it about.
So a lot of graphics here, benefits, and just graphics everywhere.
I got a friend out here, they put a different sign on every one of them. You see that?
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna give a shout out to our girl Jackie, our graphics girl that does all that work. It's she works hard. It's an unsung little hero there. Put little graphics, fence graphics on each different one that we have, a fence sign. So down here. Now we're gonna, and it's hard because my screen's a little small to show it all here, I think, anyway, but again, more tabs, showing people what they're gonna buy. Are you interested in this? Here's features and benefits. Here's the different styles. This is what this stuff looks like. So we've got this for everything. We've got this for vinyl, aluminum, wood, every type of fence. Show the people what they're gonna get, describe it. But here, the Active Yard stuff, I hope some Active Yards people are watching this. We have way better stuff than Active Yards has for themselves. So you can pick right here, for example, just pick a style. Flint style, jump in, beautiful photo, the header, scroll down. All these graphics are our guy Jonathan, Thomas makes all our fence graphics. So these are all hand drawn.
These are not from Active Yards. Big fans of these.
Yeah. So Thomas. He's the guy with all that. So all these things. This is this one style, this one Flint style, and so these are all the photos related to that style that could be blown up. Here it is, and then all these little FAQs. What colors are in stock? Oh, we can come in here and see information about that. What are the different panel sizes that are available? Right. You can get into additional information. So every one of these things. Oh, here's some graphics. You don't want to know how many times we bounce that graphic back and forth to get the shape.
How many times that Sean King got that notification? Check this concrete footer out. Is this exactly right, Sean?
Right, the dry packed shape. He's like, nah, that bumps out a little bit at the bottom. Nah, that bumped out too much. Bring it in. My poor guys. Anyway, but Sean is a stickler to get it right, and we were happy to work with that. And then, you can also drive that, and that's what that looks like. And then, all this content. And the point here is that we don't believe that any one consumer is going to read all this. What we do believe is that these consumers are going to read something. Something's going to be interesting to them that's different than something else. So they can pursue whatever it is that they care about, and the information's here. Because if they don't get it from Sean, he's got a competitor right down the road. Competitor's only one click away, right? So we want them to get their answers here, not from somebody else. So it's all here. That's it there. All right, so we showed aluminum. Let's hit a couple other little favorites. I always like to show off the wood because the wood graphics are just sexy. So again, great videos. You got all the different tabs. Come down here, all different styles, talk about the different wood types. Some of this is content that we've been using for some of our other clients, but a lot of this, most of this is new. Check that out. Check that out. King Plus. Right? Right. So what we didn't have in time for the one is we have a blow up animation that we're creating for this. So as people scroll, it kind of flies apart and it describes it as So that's on the way. We're working on that. Videos related to that. Here's a favorite. Our team loves this. How many times do you explain to people all the different options of installing a fence? So hey, this is what we do. You can rack it on a slope ground. You can step it, right? So there's all different ways that you can show that these are the ways that Sean will handle that. Makes it a lot easier to explain these kinds of things. Different quality issues. This was another fun one. Sean, of course, we know that Sean's got the equalizer, right? So we explain that, right? That's hot. That's hot. All right, so
differentiator. We have that conversation with our consumers. Yes, we spend the time to make sure that every section takes its space on every single line of fence, so it looks more symmetrical to you as a consumer, and it's stronger.
So down towards the bottom of all these pages, more videos, right? But it's like, oh, you know,
Well, that's a video on posts, a video on rails, a video on pickets.
yeah, a lot of them, I can't remember. These are just videos related to wood fence. You know, you go to the other fence, they got videos for those things. We've got all the different blog articles that we've written related to, because we're on the wood fence page. So these blog articles related to wood fence for Sean, and these are a whole bunch of FAQs about wood fence for Sean. And in the FAQs, he's even got videos about some of these topics. Insanity. So just
Hey, wait, that's a new graphic.
what's that? This one here? Oh yeah, you didn't see that one yet.
I haven't got to see that one.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm turning to Chris Gass. The more you guys keep drawing, my arms are getting.
Sean, your cartoon character looks like it's been working out.
You can have it.
You
Yeah.
need to play catch up, bro.
So I want to show you a couple little special things that the guys made that, you know, the pool fence stuff is a thing. People care about it. They want to see it. So we made some special graphics, kind of combo, like these are all different little pool fence options. Vinyl's an appropriate option. Aluminum's an appropriate option. So we have these kind of what we call combo options where you can come in, zoom in. Here we're talking about a magnet latch, child safety latch for this special for pools. So this is good, legit content everywhere. So I just want to encourage you guys. You know, I'm showing you the tip of the iceberg here. There's so much on this site. I do want you guys to see what makes Mr. Fence. So the company page, I mean, beautiful photos, Jordan and his team taking care of that. Videos where the team, you see the team working, the girls answering the phones, and people around the office get to know these people. So I don't know what went into that. What kind of shoot was that?
One take.
Really?
Yeah, just can't follow us.
All right. So
There we go.
right. This was fun here. So each one of these. Now remember what I said, that Google tracks these interactions. So each time I hover over this and this thing flips, Google's tracking that as an action. Right. Then they could pop open a sign and see, you know, just humanize these people a little bit.
So, yeah, favorite color, secret ninja power, Chinit listener, favorite fence type, black crossbuck vinyl. Like every single team member had to give us their favorite color, their favorite fence ninja superpower that they have, right? Black crossbuck vinyl.
So we have, yeah, and so the analytics on this, it's early, this site hasn't been up very long, but the analytics on this are off the charts. The user interaction on the average website, when it comes to us per page, is 1 point something. That means users generally click on 1 point something things per page. On this site right now, it's over 40 interactions per page.
It's insane.
So that's for you geeks out there. The community piece, I love the community piece. You guys, you know,
I think it's so important for you guys to share that story that you are a good community partner in your community. I get some people say, I don't want to brag about it. That's not why I do it. But I want you to think about this. You might inspire somebody else to be a good community partner if you would just share what you're doing. You're like, man, if Sean's doing that, I'm gonna up my game. It's not a matter of me bragging, giving attention to that community partner that we're helping, and I'm also calling a few other people out.
So Sean and Jordan's
team make our job a lot easier by helping us with, you know, being who they are and doing the work that they do.
These are all the people we help. Put it on the website.
Yeah.
If you help a Little League team, you sponsor a shirt, you donate something somewhere, it should be on here. You're also helping get their press if they live on your site.
A little bit of warranty stuff. You know, a lot of people give a lot of lip service to warranty, but when you treat it like this with respect and, you know, talk about it, and then down here you really lay it out, and you know, sometimes in this particular case we don't have downloadable PDFs yet, but we're working on that, and you know, give people the confidence that you mean what you say, and you know, help them out. And the last thing I wanted to show for sure, again, we skipped more things than we saw, for sure. But this whole video page now, Again, categorized by topic. So whatever topic it is, these people care about, including the common questions, learn more about what the Mr. Fence world is. I don't know if you guys noticed this. This was a nice little touch my team added at the very top, where right at the very top here, you could kind of switch between all the different sites that belong to the Mr. Fence world. iFence, the Academy, tools. So
And that helps with trust, right? When a consumer clicks on the iFence or clicks on the tools or academy, they're digging deeper into the Mr. Fence world, and they're in their mind going, wow, these are vetted and tested and trusted in the industry as a whole from industry professionals. That does help us.
So that's all I have here, man. I don't know if people have questions or comments. I don't know if there's online stuff that's going on. I'm not looking at that screen.
MyGoodStuff.com. We got 16 viewers.
Okay.
Any questions that you guys want to see on that? That's we skipped over a little bit.
What do you think?
I'm asking if there's anybody has questions about the website. I think you guys did a big enough job. I know if I was looking for a fence and I was a homeowner and stumbled across this site, I would just dive in there and just get lost. Well, if you truth be told, those guys have the 2.0 wireframe and the 1.0 wireframe, that was a Mr. Fence site at one time too.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. His team uses all these graphics. Those are his graphics. He's showing them. Absolutely.
I got a question from actually Mr. Sam.
Yes, sir.
So I have a deck company, I'm getting into fence companies.
And we have tech made on this.
We do. I think your outdoor living pages are a little thin right now, but we're building them out. Yeah.
Look
right.
at that.
Oh, you didn't?
You guys did that?
Yeah, we drew that. Go ahead. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you. Yeah, we do that. Go ahead.
Like, I never even done a fence before, you know, but it's one of those things. With your website, you can obviously add it, like, we have to both together, so it's not a slide back and forth.
Yeah. So the question is for those on the live channel, if you couldn't hear that, you know, what's it take? Can the decks and fences and other stuff, outdoor living stuff, whatever, you know, whatever it is, excavation services, all kinds of things.
Hills on there.
Yeah, there's all kinds of decks and docks and pergolas and everything. So all those different related outdoor services, these are areas that we work with. You can see we've got graphics, there's videos, there's writing, all this stuff. Our focus is fence for sure, but it leads into those other areas. And Sean has a bunch of this here on the site. It's a bunch of this here on the
See the
site.
links up top. It goes straight to the YouTube channel for Mr. Fence, the Facebook channel for Mr. Fence, the Instagram channel for Mr. Fence, the Pinterest account for Mr. Fence. So we just click on those icons, it goes straight to that page.
You've got a somewhere in here, man. I don't remember where it is. I think is there a connect? One of these pages, maybe in the company info page. One of these pages, there's a bunch of your social links that we can group all together instead of just having like we but oh yeah. See, we skipped some of this stuff. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Jeez. The iFence, that's another hand drawn graphic right there. Here we go. There we go. Mr. Fence, Mr. Fence Academy, Mr. Fence Tools. They got all the different channels. I mean, Sean's easy to work with because he does so much, but.
Yes, Pavel. You want to stand that up? The entire team back there, JR logo right there. That's exactly. We have commandeered my old office and another office in this location. There's two offices with people in them. We are a local team, live and breathe our location, working for fence companies all over the United States. But yes, absolutely having that close, I'll literally walk in, I'm not kidding. I'm like, hey, I need someone to go home outside and videotape this. Right now? Yeah. So, and I haven't let my disposal, like, I'm not there very often, but it's now I'm confident to show up, like, hey, I need a team to videotape tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. They may have things to do. Like, I window, videotape of it.
Leave all your socials,
So they post on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest, but I do as well. A lot of the videos are me out there in the field, the ones that are raw. They do all the editing. All the lives are adding content to my video. They're behind the scenes just creating pieces and promoting those and uploading those for me channels. Yes. What's that? I think most people here know me because of them and .com. Yes. If it wasn't for JR Local and .com, they put me on the map. Right? Last year, Google told, no, I'm sorry, scratch that. YouTube told me we had 2.5 million minutes watched. 2.5 million minutes of people watching their phone, watching this dude talking about this. 2.5 million minutes a year. We've already hit 3/4 of a million. I think we're pushing 1 million minutes already first quarter this year, right? That's just increasing that much more watch. People are watching my old videos and all the content. TikTok is like 400,000 people. It's a decent amount. How about that, right? But if it wasn't going to have a team, I wouldn't have that much content. Right? So I'm blessed there. I was also, though, Jordan's first client. To be fair, when he doesn't do this, and he give me a bid, he's like, oh, I can possibly do it cheaper. I said, no, you're not. You're going to do it for that, and you're going to stick to it. And I believe in you. And at this point, I hope you forget I hope you forget about me, right?
You can't forget your first CrossFit coach.
Well, that's it. That was beforehand, right? But you know, I did believe in them, and I still do to this day. They're helping so many people in our industry. Same thing with .com. They are super focused on helping out the fitness industry. They're not distracted by building websites all over. What they're good at, and they dial that in. Okay, and JR Local is doing the same thing. Imagine having a media team that can shoot content and they know how to talk about fence and shoot fence. We know when we want to show and not show with the fence built. They do too, right? It's also clever that clients that are .com Academy and Mr. George are local clients that can't have and have the ability and have before sent them shirts and hats and fence hats. And who do you think's wearing those on job sites where they're videotaping? Mr. Fencing and going to the job sites, Fencing with JR Local, making content for them, right?
Here it is on the screen behind you, assuming the Lowe's. So that's Jordan right there. Right. There he is. That's it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're the only media team on the Chesterfield fence. They can do it. But these are because back home, across the country, you to find a Jordan or JR Local, right, is tough. But knowing that you've got ones already focused with it, it's like you used to call up, like, hey, I need some media content on my website, on my Facebook thing. And literally in Indiana, they're building fence with your gear. That's a pretty clever idea, I think. Good job.
There he is.
That's a fence sign, but for Savannah, Savannah, Georgia. But that's a job site in Indiana.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions before we get into the deep stuff? Maybe the last week of the day. Any questions at all? Okay, Nico, we might as well start a little bit early, 5 minutes early, okay?
Stop the show.
All right. Here's the deal.
Hey, you wanna wrap up the watch party?
Oh,
man.
my party?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're still on, right? Yeah. Okay.
Wrap it up. Thank you, everybody watching live. I don't know how many people are watching live video watching this. They can continue checking out the website themselves. We are in the live here, guys, and go back to the Academy page of 3 days and get into the last event for today. All right,
Thank you, Sean.
here we go. Here's the deal. It's a 7-minute walk because I just did it at lunch. To exactly